familiar music.
I have to say, I know this coming, gentlemen, quite well.
Again, recently has won a foul. Again, Daddy Davis, as I was saying, running afoul of our reigning Curtis Pro Wrestling champion, who will be in action tonight. The blood countress Sabrina Kyle.
Yes, he's been making quite a name for himself as of recently with these back-to-back challenges. Unfortunately, coming up short, but that's only part of the tale to be told for one Daddy Davis, and I can only imagine where he's going from here.
Well, this is a special attraction from Off the Rope Studio, from what I understand.
Which can only mean that he's got a fresh new face and a hot challenge that's awaiting him.
Again, what better way to make a name for yourself
Look at that.
than to beat someone who just contended with the champion?
Look at this blatant misbehavior. Blatant misbehavior towards Daddy Davis there. But you know what? Daddy Davis, much like any patient parent, seems to be being a good sport about it. He's saying, hey, we're having none of that. You leave it to the professionals.
And you see the ire that Daddy Davis draws from these fans.
And he's looking to be the top dog around here. He's looking to turn Courage Pro Wrestling into Daddy's house. Looking to move in as head of the household.
Well, again, Daddy Davis makes it clear to anyone that no little boy becomes a man at his expense.
No, that is for sure. I'm sure he's learned a lot over the past few months, you know, what to expect, especially from the likes of the competition in the back, let alone, well, the audience out here as well.
Exactly. What does he carry in that bag, I wonder?
This is a powerful young man here. I got to see him just rather recently over the course of the past few months, and I gotta tell you, connecting with him on the in-between, this man has no calm, he has no chill, he is all fire. He is, well, he is explosive to say the least. Cannonball Cody Angel is certainly somebody every man should fear, that every man should take terribly seriously. Otherwise, this is 100% giant train just rolling over you.
And he is ready to seize this opportunity. Look at that. Look at his face. Again, dead focus. And oh, wait a minute. Wait, does he got Daddy Davis's jacket? Oh, it fits perfectly. Well, almost. Maybe a little short on the arms.
Look at this. Oh, now we know at least one thing that's in the bag there.
I got a little mind games here from Cody Angel early on.
Now, Cody Angel may have quite a bit of stature to him, but you know he's got to be careful messing with Daddy Davis, otherwise he might end up grounded.
Daddy Davis is a very smart wrestler, and you know what, these people, you know, they're entitled to their opinion of what they feel about him, but I'd say he definitely doesn't suck. I mean, he's proved it more often than not. He belongs on that ring.
Absolutely. He's got everything in there, from dad supplies to, you know, anything he needs to get the job done in the ring, you know? He's well prepared. He's got his fanny pack. He's ready to party. But not past dark hours, you know? It's a work week, maybe even a school night.
Yeah, ready for our first contest here, and I am looking forward to this one. What a way to open it up. Again, courtesy of Off the Rope Studio. Check them out online. Find them on social media. Well, I don't think these fans are going to listen to you, Daddy. Oh, now what? He's... Oh, well, there you have it. The fans, it's clear whose side they're on.
I say Cody Angel, and you say sucks. Cody Angel!
You know, Daddy Davis feels he's entitled to have these fans on his side.
Absolutely. And, you know, I'm rather surprised that nobody is on his side. He's just a man who wants to adhere to proper rules. He wants people to, you know... Oh, he's back in their faces again.
But at the same time, though, again, they remember what he has done to the Blood Counter-Star champion, Sabrina Kyle.
Absolutely. He has those dirty tactics, but you know what? He is a man who plays the game to win.
Indeed he does. Like I said, he came oh so close to being a champion more than once. Again, we'll be seeing our champion later on. More on that story in a little bit, but right now, Colorado will tie out to start into the side headlock.
Cannibal Cody Angel starting strong and launched into the ropes and just brings Daddy Davis down with a hard shoulder block.
Oh, and that kind of threw, I think, Daddy Davis off his game. I don't know if he was expecting it. I think he might be taking Cody Angel a little too lightly, simply because he's a youngster. He's pretty much a rookie.
You know, for a man who claims to be Daddy Davis, he sure seems to enjoy, you know, playing into traffic like a child and getting run over by the giant truck that is Cody Angel.
Gonna have to believe Cody Angel does have the size advantage here, which could definitely play a factor. But again, he got that savvy, that experience of Daddy Davis.
Back again with a collar and elbow, leading into a hard arm wrench. Daddy Davis taking the advantage, but look at this athleticism by Cody Angel. Just spinning right around, unwrenching his arm, and getting Daddy Davis in a position there, right in the center of the ring, you know, out of reach of the ropes. And unless he sports the same kind of athleticism, he's going to be stuck in a difficult predicament.
And that might even throw Daddy Davis off his game psychologically, because this type of wrestling is his style, and very seldom have I ever seen anybody able to counter many of the holds that he applies. And yet, look at Cody Angel right here, very impressive in the early going. Whoa! That's one reason why right there.
That arm wrench tosses Daddy Davis. Almost ripped it right out of his socket there. Unless you put using his own style against him, it's gotta just befuddle him. It's gotta wear down his physical frame there. With Cody Angel sporting such intelligence to him, you know, he also, like Zyla Berry, has come out of Sabrina Kyle's wrestling school. So you can only imagine the kind of things he's taken from the Blood Countess and put into effect in the ring.
Indeed, that is the case, and you can see he's learned well early on here. Oh, but there you go, lured him right in, however. Again, that's where the experience plays a factor here. A lot of great young talent here at Courage Pro Wrestling, taking on many of these veterans, and a lot of them have fared very well, but at the same time, though, it takes a great plethora to beat them, and you know what? I think Cody Angel's up for the task, because look at this!
Just spins him right around, just whirling him all over the place.
Oh, but look at that, though. Daddy Davis on the ropes. He knew where he was in that ring, and he does at all times, it seems. Again, very smart. And you notice how Cody Angel's not being lured to the outside, at least not quite yet. And that is probably pretty smart on his to his advantage. Make him come to you.
He has the high ground, Anakin, and that's where all the fun's at. That is where the stay alive mentality keeps you feeling safe. You know, you don't want to delve down to where it's hot and risk yourself getting hurt.
Well, absolutely. And Daddy Davis, you know, maybe he was contemplating walking away, but at the same time, though, I don't think he wants to lose this match. Again, I think he wants to teach a lesson here, like most dads do.
From hammerlock to getting hammered, Cody Angel got swept up by Daddy Davis. Hard forearm strikes.
I mean, Daddy Davis has a book of from the late great Bob Saget on how to parent.
That is a full house of information, I'll tell you.
Oh, indeed it is.
Oh.
Oh, just nailing him with with these forearms. Look at the strength behind them.
No spankings for the largest child today as Cody Angel's ready to launch. Oh, and the cannonball misses its mark.
Oh no, this isn't good.
His knee bounced off that turnbuckle rather poorly, and no. He's taking the offense to the knee there. Cody Angel is just writhing in agony over this. This is Daddy Davis's moment.
And again, this is what he has to do, though. This is what he has to do. Take that knee out. Cut the big man down. Cut down the tree. Trim down some branches.
Yes, that's right. Cody Angel is by no means a small man, so keeping him keeping away from a vertical standpoint, that's probably the most advantage you're going to come from this. But stopping like this to taunt at the crowd, well, I think
you're doing good. You should focus on your opponent.
We do, sir. We let them know how great you are.
Again, don't worry about what we're saying.
Ooh. But it seems as though that prowess is still taking into effect. Cody Angel still writhing in pain, trying to gather his focus, trying to settle up on his posture, trying to maintain a means to get back up. But Daddy Davis just keeps him down.
I mean, I will say this, Cody Angel has his career to worry about. I mean, I wouldn't fault him right now here to just tell the referee I've had enough. And I don't think anybody, the fans here, would blame him either.
No, what a hard leg snap against the ground there. You mean, like, if we were to see this kind of aggression going into his title matches against Sabrina Kyle, I firmly believe that Daddy Davis could have been champion at this point in time. I believe that he could have taken victory over the Blood Countess, that he could be Courage Pro Wrestling's heavyweight champion and be the face of this company at this time.
Well, like I said, I think the Queen's, let's just say her prowess, if you will, and then her ability never to quit is what got to Daddy Davis in and why he's not the champion right now. But look at him. He looks great today, I got to say.
He does. That is for sure. He has had plenty of time to study up and facing off against one of Sabrina Kyle's students.
He's got the hat back on.
Okay, when you got to wrestle at 4, you got a golf game at 5.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Hey, he might still make it yet.
Ooh. Stomping mud holes, In golf, you want your stroke game to be as little as possible. Keep your score well. But in Courage Pro Wrestling, in the ring, anytime you happen to wrestle at all, the more shots you land, the more control you take over to your opponent. Ooh.
And look at speaking of the devil right now, he's taking your advice, it seems.
Just binding him down and laying down some hard shots and getting back in the ring. Look at this momentum he has going on for him. His opponent's down, his morale is up, and despite what this crowd has to say, despite what we would have to say opinionated-wise, Daddy Davis, he's got things covered here. It looks as though he may be able to pick up the victory today.
He'll take a count-out win. I mean, it's still winner's money.
Absolutely. That pay window, the numbers don't lie, the numbers don't change. The matter of the fact, it isn't a gray area. You either win, you either lose. Regardless of what goes on, somebody's getting paid big today.
And I can't believe it. I gotta say, I admire the iron will of this kid. Because he could be making a mistake here coming back in the ring. Like I said, maybe he should just call it quits.
Taking such,
like you're a young man, live to fight another day.
Yeah, taking such brutal blows to the legs. I mean, if you can't stand up, how are you supposed to maneuver? How are you supposed to dip, dive, duck, dodge?
Oh no, this could be it right here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh man. It appears the 50 of this day is going to be done as Daddy Davis gets booted and dumped outside of the ring directly in front of us.
And this is what Cody needs to do. He needed to buy that time. He's got to try to get to the feeling back in that leg. And look at this, more mind games. More mind games. This is great. If he can't take it physically, get in his head.
Ooh.
Oh, but now he is taking it to him. Oh.
Even the golf cap gets a shot in.
He's running on some adrenaline here for sure.
He's got him up.
But he could do it. He could do it. The knee gave out. The knee gave out.
He still managed to drive him into the canvas, which was impressive. But the inability to keep him elevated, that's got to mean harsh things for this man's knee.
And I don't doubt Daddy Davis knew this too. He knew that even if Cody could make a comeback, that he would somehow collapse. That is how smart this man is. I will give him all the credit. What he may lack in personality-wise, personally to me, he definitely has a lot in the ring to offer.
Absolutely. This man is calling for the bingo. He's got a full line going on there.
I mean, I'm glad he's not my father.
Ooh. Oh, a hard lariat from Cody Angel.
Look at this. Look at that burst of energy. I don't know where he's getting it from. Like I said, it's got to be pure adrenaline at this point. Ooh, and it hits a DDT.
manhandling him into a rough drop. That DDT was astounding. The fact that he's able to stand right now is just admirable.
Well, you can see he collapsed near the bottom rope here. He's on the bottom rope. After that vicious DDT.
Ooh. If that's not a shot for the family photo album. Screaming in pain.
Again, that bad knee coming into play once again, even when he's on offense.
I can only imagine how much more pain he would have been if he actually had to stand on that leg rather than use it as an anchor to hold down Daddy Davis.
It was a lesser of two evils, if you will.
Absolutely. The less pain, the better. It was still an efficient maneuver. Ooh.
I guess he figured if I'm going to be in pain, I might as well inflict it.
Missed that swift elbow drop there. He had a moment where he thought that Daddy Davis was going to take over the belt once again, but Cody Angel just keeps on fighting.
Could this be a mistake? Could this be a mistake?
Oh my goodness.
That knee again buckling. You can see it kind of quivering, but oh! Well, he made it off the ropes, but not onto Daddy Davis.
Devastating missed knee drop there, yanking him into the center of the ring. Here it comes.
Oh, this is going to be it right here, I'm afraid.
Oh, if the position's locked in.
The infamous figure four. He's got the ropes. He's got the ropes. He's got the ropes.
He's using his environmental awareness to take advantage. He's tapping. He's tapping.
Well, let's get the official word. Well, again, Daddy Davis's dirty tricks pay off once again. You know, Dad's can be a sneakiest kid sometimes, I will say it. I know, though, he had the ropes. He did have the ropes for that extra leverage, but I would say that. I don't know how long Cody Angel would have lasted, but you know what? What a hell of a match from this kid today. You know, he didn't give up. I thought maybe he should, but you know what? I was wrong. He showed me something here today. He showed me that he has the will of a tried and true fiery competitor that can climb the ladder here at Courage Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely. And if there's any other messages he has to send, it's towards the Courage Pro Wrestling champion, the Blood Countess Sabrina Kyle. He's got what it takes. He's done his studying. He's well-knowledged, well-versed. I think he's ready for another opportunity. Maybe third time can be the charm for Daddy Davis.
Well, indeed he walks away and he's taunting our announcer.